So what happened to Volkanovski against Topuria? Number one, he came back too quick after a pretty bad knockout. Now, after a knockout, think of your knockout resistance or your brain like a health bar on a game like Tekken. The more you get knocked out, the lower that health bar goes, and obviously it becomes easier to knock you out each time. Now, that health bar can go back up. Some people say that it never goes back up, but I do believe after a little bit of time and rest, you can recover quite well from a knockout, especially if you haven't had loads in your career. Now, if he had had a little bit more time off, who knows, would he have won? We don't know, but I do think that knockdown, would have only knocked him down. I think it would have knocked him down, not out. Even though it was a hell of a punch, I don't think Volk, if he was full punch resistant, would have got knocked out by that. Number two, we don't know too much about his weight cut. He's been fighting at a higher weight division recently. Was that cut a little bit hard for him? Was he dehydrated? Did that affect his punch resistance? Again, when you're dehydrated or you have a hard weight cut and you don't fully hydrate, your brain again isn't hydrated, and that creates a rattling effect when you get hit, and again this can affect your punch resistance. Those two things combined might have had an effect. And lastly, number three, the man is an absolute killer and a legend. He put his title on the line, he put his reputation on the line against an absolute killer, and that's what we want. We want a fighter that's prepared to put it on the line. He could have taken an easy fight. He's the champ. He holds a lot of clout. But he wants to fight the best. So when you risk it all, sometimes it doesn't pay off. But do I think he'll be back better than ever? Yes, I do. But I think he needs a little bit of time off for that recovery.